Welcome everyone to Inside Gyros. Today we have a test flight. This is the first time this machine goes in the air. We already make all the preparations, the quality control, the checklist and everything. We make a small run in the runway to make sure that everything is fine. I don't want to be trending topic with something happen in a video. We check that the machine is flyable, but I want to take you with me. And we don't have radio right now. It's just everything is connected. The microphone is here. I hope you are getting my voice. It will be noisy. There is some things that they should finish in the final assembly before they ship this machine. So we have a 915 engine in a Spartan configuration AG915, what you can see. The idea, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be normally as quiet as normally I am. I need to concentrate on first the engine parameters, then the rotor, feel the control. So we're going to maintain around in the circuit of the airport. We are in the Piotrków Trybunalski Airport, is south of Warsaw, close to a big city called Łódź, but it spells at L-O-D-C, so it's like Lodz. But anyway, you will Google that. It's funny. So welcome again. Thanks for watching. I will explain a little bit. I hope the audio will work. If it don't work, you will hear, all the information here. If you're watching this video right now, the first video is for the pre-flight. So I will invite you to watch first the pre-flight, so you will understand, and then come back to this video. But in the meantime, we're gonna taxi. We're gonna use runway 21 at Vajeden. I'm just, trying to polish my Polish. Be aware of the radio. Everybody's speaking Polish here. I do understand the basics around. Oh, sorry. Let's try to put it here, the microphone. The small things we need to fix later with the radio, but I hope you're listening to me. There is no script, as you see. There is no script on these videos. We're just trying to show you the best thing or what is normally happen in the gyro world. So, first flight, test flight. Let's try to understand what's going on with this machine. Let's try to feel the rotor, feel the controls, feel the power, propeller angles, instruments, everything that is in the instructions. So join me for the flight. I will be a little bit quiet, and again, I really hope I will try to speak as loud as I can for the takeoff, although these machines are pretty quiet. So thanks for watching. Let's go and make a test flight. Piotrków Trybunalski, Sierra Papa, Zulu Alpha Lima, taxiing by Alpha to runway 21. Piotrków. Alright, so initially when you start testing, you test, of course, the brakes, that they're fine. Then we're gonna check a little bit the pedals, the controls of the pedals. I think in this camera will be better. There's a lot of birds around here. You just keep it close, and then we go back to the center. We're always monitoring our instruments and the temperature. The 915 engine is pretty hot engine. We have direct flow from the top and from the sides to the new cooling system that they have. So it's pretty good. We also have the big radiator on the bottom. There's a lot of questions about these temperatures. In other models, they have to redesign the way they put the radiators. In this case, it's not big deal. We have plenty of space. These platforms have plenty of space in the back and in the bottom, and the NACAs are really well done. So we have a lot of good temperature. Although we are in winter, it's kind of cold. It's at 7 degrees Celsius right now. With a high pressure, so we will not be, there is a best performance we can get of this machine. Temperature of the oil is stable and 67 degrees. Cylinder head temperature is 87, and the EGTs are 695 Celsius. All this is Celsius. Temperature of the oil is stable. Pressure of the fuel 3.0. The engine is in idle in 1800, so it looks pretty promising. Apparently there is no one in the circuit. We're gonna make a couple circuits, and in each circuit we're gonna test different things on the aircraft. I will try to explain as much as I can if you can hear me. If you cannot hear me, then in the editing I will try to just put what I'm doing, and you will see my mouth like blah 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 blah, something like that. But again, the main purpose is to test the machine, to understand what's going on, to tune the machine later, change the pitch, see if we need to move the rotor or just to swap the rotor. This is a brand new rotor, composite high inertia, the ones we're using in all models for United States kits. There's fantastic rotors. They don't speed. We have ballast. We have in kilograms. I will make the conversion later for you guys. We have 20 kilos, 25 kilos for 50 kilos ballast distributed in the floor and below the chair. So you just keep maintaining balance. Also the pilot is in the left position. This is not a helicopter. The left position on the pilot when you fly solo help you control the torque of the P factor. So when you fly on the right side, when you land, you tend to immediately correct. Well, you just sit down, and when you fly solo, it's better to fly here. That's because the single brake configuration is better to keep it like this. All right, just gonna check my radio again. There we go. And we're ready to go. Gyrocopter Tribunalski, gyroplane Sierra Papa Zulu Alpha Lima, taking runway 21 for left traffic. Budget and left traffic. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna check our controls. We're gonna remove the rotor brake strap. We're gonna check full back, full forward, and around. That's very important. Check around. It looks very good. We can check our controls. They're doing fine. We're gonna align in the runway, and we're gonna start our pre-rotation. The first flight is very gentle. It's very gentle, building the speed and feeling the rotor. Do not push full power. All right. All right. Central position for the rotor in neutral. We keep the brakes like this, idle in this moment. No trims. All is on. Both phones are on. So the checklist is complete. All right, we engage the pre-rotation. We're gonna fill. All right, and stand by for the rotor tag. There is no information. Normally the information starts after 20. All right, we have information, and it's building 25 on the rotor. 1,700 on the engine. The computer normally keeping the RPMs. They don't let the engine stall. That's really good. All right, 80, 90 on the rotor. 100. With 100, we're gonna start helping with the engine. We're gonna take 10 degrees back on the control. All right, we keep building RPMs. Very gentle. 2,300 on the engine, and 180 on the rotor, very gentle, 190. All right, 200 and 27, and let's go. So we go full back, we start putting some power, we let the rotor don't go down. All right, compensate, 200, start building. All right, we're in the air, very short takeoff, 5,200. Alright, there's a little vibration, but it's nominal. Alright, we have some small thing on the rotor tag. Currently the rotor tag is not giving us the right indication. Alright. Traffic, the gyroplane Sierra Papa Zulu Alpha Lima is in crossing runway 21. Budget. Alright, the rotor tag is a little bit stable, so this is something we should start like checking. We have a lot of push. Apparently we don't need that much. Alright. As the first flight, we just keep it nice and easy. Piotr Trybunalski, gyroplane Zulu Alpha Lima is downwind runway 21, budget. Right, we barely need power for this machine. We just need a little bit of trim to the left. There we go. Just a tiny bit of trim to the left. And it keeps. So the rotor don't have any feedback. As you see, it's a very minor feedback that it normally comes from the push-pull rods. We barely need trim. Just a little bit of trim. Alright. We keep it. Very good. We go for base. Airgyro Trybunalski, gyroplane Zulu Alpha Lima is on left base, runway 21. Left base, 21. Budget. Alright, so we're going for the first landing and we're going to do a touch and go. We have 310 now, the RPMs on the rotor goes better, but still a little bit of up and down, so that means the sensor is not well positioned. Just that's the gyroplane Zulu Alpha Lima is turning final 2-1. Go one right. Touch and go. Alright, we're going to reduce the power, take the speed. We have a lot of speed. We're going to check our rotors. There's a little bit of vibration, but it's nominal. The controls are really stable. This is the first flight, the first time this machine flies. So as you see, it maintains a little bit to the left. There we go. All right. We have really good speeds, a little bit higher than the normal, I'm pretty sure. I'm checking 44 knots. All right, very gentle landing. And we go again. I'm recording in the iPad. All right, we have full pressure. It's above nominal. Oh, after. Alright, above 5,300 we have some information about the fuel pump. Alright. Here the Trybunalski gyroplane Sierra Papa Zulu Alpha Lima is in crosswind, left crosswind 2-1. Alright, very good for the takeoff, very nice performance. Of course, it's a very light machine. These cabins are getting lighter and lighter, and they're getting very good. Even with the ballast, it feels really nice. Let's try it a turn around with the pedals. Alright, there's another traffic coming by. Okay, I have traffic 12 o'clock on downwind. It's holding really good. Try the minimum speed. There you go. We have some feedback of the rotor. That means it's either alignment. Later we can use the Dynamax system. I'm pretty sure many people that I'm seeing this video, they will understand what I'm saying. It's a really good system to align and to calibrate the rotors. But I can tell you there is a minor, feedback. Very difficult for a human hand to understand. So something that we can fix, yeah, but as you see, it's a hands-free machine. It's a very responsive Airgyro Trybunalski gyroplane Zulu Alpha Lima is in downwind number 2 for landing, runway 21, budget. Alright, based on the traffic, we're gonna nice and easy, and we're gonna check our minimum speed to maintain control. It's just the eyes on the rotor. Alright, 60 knots. It's a pretty fast machine, let me tell you. Try to reduce some altitude here. Alright. The thing is, because the rotor tach right now is not giving me the precise information, so I need to be very careful if I'm going to perform a high rate descent. It's not really recommended to perform high rate descent if you don't have really good rotor tach. So remember, this is the first time this machine goes to this area. Alright, let's see how it behaves with the rotor with a stiff turn. Gyrocopter AG915 Zulu Alpha Lima is turning left base for runway 21. Budgeted. Good. Very good. Holding very good. I really hope that you're listening to me. Right now, 37 knots under the GPS. I'm recording this. I'm going to try to put all the information in the video if I'm capable enough. Alright, 27 knots. This speedometer is all over the place. It's not calibrated at all. It's telling me that it's like 120 kilometers per hour. Alright, let's go close. Now we're going to make a descent. High speed. It's good that the machine tends to climb regardless of what kind of power we're using. But it's very stable. I like there is no vibration on the cabin. When the rotor is really bad, you will feel the bumping on the cabin. What I said, the feedback is nominal. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to try to put it down, and then the amount of power that I'm using is we're barely reaching full power. Not even necessary. Gyrocopter AG915 Zulu Alpha Lima is turning final 2-1 for a touch and go. Good. Alright, again, this is not working good. The speedometer is not working good. It's not good calibrated. So this is what you do in a test flight. You just understand what things are working and what things are not working. So you need to understand, feel the machine. This is more like feeling. It's a lot of feeling on the machine. I'm a rookie. I'm not a really expert. Now, many of the people watching this video, they have plenty of experience, testing big machines, and really, my experience is only on gyroplanes on testing. I've been flying twin engines and single engines for 20 years, but it's not enough. So what I do, how I approach, is try to compare with my last machine that I fully tuned. So I want to go as close to that machine. Alright, it's very good. The tail is very good, it's very stable. You just keep in the center, a little bit the ball to the right, maybe just a little bit 1 degree on the rudders, just changing 1 degree on the rudder, just keeping the speed. There we go, that's the normal P factor. Alright, let's try to input the numbers, you know the drill. There we go, just keep the machine in line, very gentle with the controls, and across the line, there we go, just very gentle, just keep it, we're going to keep it nice and easy, and again, there is a little bit, just standing back to the rotor, alright, the rotor is keeping up immediately, below 300 is very dangerous, so you can feel it when it starts. Now we're going to steep climb, pushing the power and filling the machine. But still I cannot go full power. 5,400 and right, line 1. We have an alarm, the line 1. And we're going to go back to the landing. Gyrocopter AG915 Zulu Alpha, returning to the runway, short traffic 21. Short traffic 21. Good. So this is test flying, guys. This is test flying. I'm gonna perform. I'm going to perform, this is a test flight. I'm going to perform a direct final. I have a small alarm. I'm going to perform a direct landing 2-1, short landing. Airgyro Gyroplane is final 2-1 for short landing. All right, safe on the ground. Airgyro Gyroplane Zulu Alpha Lima backtracking to Alpha. All right, guys, so this is test flying 101 with a little bit of alarm, with a little bit of things to fix. I really hope that you get something. Remember, this is not an instructional video. Don't do this at home. There is a lot of things you will learn. Do not imitate this. This is just, I want to show you what it is and what it's testing normally. Gyrocopter Gyroplane Zulu Alpha Lima. Runway is clear. Thank you, guys. Dziękuję bardzo. All right. Just put this, we can forget about the rotor right now, and low 100. So, thanks for watching. Watch the first video of the pre-flight for the test flight, and more videos coming, more things coming for 2020. We have surprises for you. The configurations are still the same. So if you have more questions, please go to our website. There will be